What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition, Chief Marketing Officer, TigerFitness.com, creator of the Outright Bar, as well as partner in the Ambrosia Collective and 015 Nutrition. So, my good friend Alan Aragon actually just wrote the most amazing definitive guide to protein intake based on scientific research. Now, Alan Aragon, if you guys don't know the history of the internet, he and I used to go back and forth debating the validity of branched chain amino acids on the bodybuilding.com message boards. That's how long we go back. But we did it in a way where you could disagree with each other. You know, back in the old days, you could actually disagree with each other and be friends. And we maintained our friendship. We maintained our relationship. And we've been friends for over 10 years now. And I know that he is probably the most well-read science guy in the entire fitness community. He is the guy to go to when you want data-based opinion on things. And I always run a lot of things by him. And honestly, I respect the man as much as I respect anybody in so many ways. So, as far as this book's concerned, it's called Protein. All of your questions answered. And I want to say, I told him I'd get a review out within a week, right? It's been almost a month since he sent me the book because it's so long. Let me tell you some of the chapters in this book. Protein amount, protein feedings, timing, protein and ketosis, age and how much protein you should take, whey versus every other kind of protein from caseinate to chicken to beef, post-workout, pre-workout, plant protein versus whey protein versus animal protein, egg versus egg white, whole egg versus egg white. I mean, this is the most comprehensive guide to protein you will ever find if you are even a recreational weekend warrior enthusiast in gaining muscle and eating healthy. This is a must-have book. Again, it's called Protein. All of your questions answered by Alan Aragon, and I couldn't recommend this more. Now, just some a little cheat. I'm going to give you a little bit of what it says. Now, for protein amount, generally speaking, for the sedentary population, generally you're looking at 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. For athletes, again, what I've been recommending all along, and again, I get a lot of information from people like Alan, is a gram per pound of body weight. Protein feedings, he recommends anywhere from 4 or even 3 a day. But again, the most important thing, and this is what I love, the quantity, the amount of protein is number one. And he has the book written. It's an ebook. So you can literally click on what topic you want to go to. It is a long book. So if you just want to know about, if you're in a pinch and you want to know about protein, whey protein versus caseinate, boom, you got it. If you want to know about animal protein versus plant protein, boom, you got it. If you want to know how much protein an older person, let's say your dad asks you a question, you want to know about how much protein an older person should consume versus a younger person, boom, he's got you covered. Again, there is no book that even compares to this book. Every fitness enthusiast should buy it. Buy it. Support Alan. Put a lot of work into this. He works feverishly, giving free advice online all the time. Buy this book now. Whatever platform you're on, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, I want you to click on the link below. Again, this is by far one of the best books I've ever read on fitness, on nutrition, in my life. What an amazing book. I highly recommend you buy it. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Again, it's Alan Aragon. I'm going to link his book and his social media down below. Now, the reason it's so great to see Alan come out with this and be able to support him is Alan and I used to get down and dirty in the trenches, right? Like, think about it. This is a man who doesn't necessarily support the use of branched amino acids. Yet, I'm the guy who popularized amino acids during training in the intra-workout. I literally launched the intra-workout category, an over $100 million category in the industry right now. And he's the guy who was like, nah, bro, I don't think you need them. And we went back and forth, and we probably still would if we had a chance. Now we laugh at it. But here's the thing I love about Alan. Here's why I love Alan, because he's so humble and he's not ego-based. When we commissioned the study on branched amino acids during training versus whey protein in one group and carbohydrate in the other group, It was never published. Again, I left the company before it could get published and people went their separate ways, but I still have all the data on it. And so the BCAA group, all on a controlled training program, done over, I believe, 12 weeks. Diets were controlled, training was controlled. We did everything by the book. It had two groups doing the study, so it was a correlative study, which takes away a lot of bias issues. You had 9 pounds of lean mass gain and 4.5 pounds of fat loss in the BCAA group. You had 4 pounds of lean mass gain and 2 pounds of fat loss in the whey group. And the control group, which was actually Gatorade, all accounted for calorically, was 1 pound of weight gained, of muscle gain, lean mass gain, and 0 pounds of fat loss. So first thing when I sent this to Alan is he said, I hope this gets published. It did get a poster presentation at the ISSN. Never took it beyond that. But the beautiful thing is that he gave me credit for actually putting my money where my mouth is and running the study. He was excited to see the results, genuinely excited, because he's the kind of man who, when he sees data, will adjust, maybe not change, but adjust what his beliefs are. Because the thing about science is anytime someone says something is proven, yet that's kind of not science. When you're referring to science, you say thing like indicates or leads me to believe. You don't say, or evidence, right? Evidence leads me to believe. You don't just say science proves, science proves, science indicates, science demonstrates. And that's why I get mad at all these things going on. Oh, well, Fauci says science is stuff. No, that's not science. It's propaganda. See what I'm saying? Alan is a pure scientist. And not only that, he's a great man, a great individual, and you need to buy his damn book, or else I'm going to get you in the camel clutch and break your neck, jabroni. I'm Marc Lobliner, and I recommend you buy this book. But again, if you like this video, if you like me in general, if you like Alan, because I'll definitely grift on Alan's followers as well, be sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share with your friends. Buy the damn book, link down below. That's not a game. Man, I love me some chocolate chip cookies and milk. Oh, it's eating chocolate chip cookies and milk! Chocolate chip cookie MTS Whey. Made with real cookie bits.